Oh my goodness, you're first. I can't believe it.
Oh my lord, that was loud. I can't even hear myself. Oh goodness gracious. Although it's over, I'll always be there. Only have a couple minutes of a going back to realize.
Hello there.
There always is a horrible smell, let me tell you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. But Rookie, if you're going to bed, do have a good night. I know it's that time. Unless you're not, it's Sunday. But I'll be right back. And I'm ready to die. I lose it all. And I'm ready to die. Coming to me. Dive it into you, dive it into me. Dive it into you, dive it into me. Agree. Man messes up every time I fall. Let me lower you down. I can't hear myself. It's kind of spooky actually. Oh, I don't even think my camera works. Oh, brother, this guy actually stinks. Okay, well, hold up. Hold. Keen, close your butt. That's a bad sense. Oh, no. Webcam numbers. Professional, let me tell you, professional. Professional. Zach, congrats on first. Stu, second. Geen, third. Why, hi, Geen. Welcome. I don't know why I said it like that. Hold. Look and see talk channel. Hold. Immediately looking. Immediately looking. It's peak engineering. It's... Tandy, you can't do that to me. Tandy, you don't understand. Okay. First off, rookie. The time has come for... Is it finally time to reveal that you're making no builder? No controller? Is it... I mean, it's obvious, right? But it's time. It's that time. You can't do that to me, Tandy. I caved. Yesterday morning, I had to buy new headphones because yeah, the old ones weren't gonna work anymore. They wouldn't even stay in my head, so I had to I had to buy new headphones. The problem is that these things block sound and capture everything in here, so that thunder was like actual thunder in my ear. That actually scared me. Like that spooks me real bad. Oh, everything's extra loud. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it being loud in my ears. I can't hear myself correctly. There usually is, AMC. There usually is. A very strange one indeed. Nice to stay for a little bit longer. Of course, rookie. Well, and signals. Don't worry, I remember. He posted a link. We can ask questions because that was gonna be a topic a little bit. Let me see if I can leave. Oh, I shouldn't show so you don't leave. Fresh pick. Fresh pick. I know that you were streaming. Fresh pick. It is 4 p.m. my time. What time? Isn't it 6 a.m. for you? Oh my lord, that is late. Or I'm gonna throw the croissant. Not my child. You can't throw my child in the river. Oh, please no. I guess I have to. I don't want croissant to go in the water. Also, hi hen, and bye hen. Have a good night, hen. Has been abandoned. No, Jamal's right here. Jamal's inside my robe. The croissant's just on my lap. It's just sitting there. But yeah, it's yes, hair. I can't show you my hair. It's terrible. It's in bad condition. Okay, bye. Enjoy the rest of your trip, Katie. Let me see here. Let me scroll up anymore. Keen, close your buttons. Oh, what a quote, let me tell you. What a quote. But it does look great though, Brucey. It does look great. It's very reminiscent of the first one. And I like that. That makes it easier to recognize for people that played Cities 1. Maybe not people that, you know, had never played the game before and they wouldn't understand what No Controller does, but it's just such a good addition. Or re-edition. Now all we need now is network multi-tool. We have TMPE. We have everything, almost everything with TMPE. The only thing we're missing is the ability to allow cars to travel like in crosswalks without, you know, stopping and waiting for the area to clear. That's the only thing we're missing. And we have every mod that we need in City Skylines 1 in a nutshell. That's all we'll need. It probably will be. As long as they're in, like, you know, the City Skylines Discord, it should be fine. Also, hi Amy, welcome. Put your croissant away, nobody wants to see it. I'm stroking my croissant, Amy. What are you talking about? I can't not put away my croissant. It's so soft. I've never seen him without the hood. Zanny, do I look suspicious? Or did you really think I was, do you think I was bald? You know, Caroline thought I was bald for the longest time until she realized I had hair when I put off my robe. Which is actually really funny. Good lord. The amount of compliments that you've received. But how is everyone doing today? It's Sunday afternoon. I just got back from work. It's been a long few days, to be honest. It's been really long. And I'm back in the front, which means my 6 a.m. schedule. I screwed myself this morning without realizing that today was daylight saving. By the way, today's daylight savings. I didn't say that. So I know some of you guys didn't go back an hour or forward an hour. I actually don't know what time it is for most of you. If we're 5 hours apart or 3 hours apart, even. Since some of your times don't go back until it's 8 p.m. We're 4 hours apart. Oh, so you're closer to me now. Look at that. It's 8:13. Yeah, it's 4:13 now. We're no longer 5 hours apart. How lovely. How lovely. For 2 weeks. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. I'll take it. This is on the last Sunday of the month. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I saw that because I have to leave for work. Oh, I can hear myself clearly. Ugh. Oh. Oh gosh. Oh, he sounds. Oh, he's in my ears. Oh my goodness, even a little bit. Hi, Minnie. Mono Pickets. Welcome. It's your name for me. It always gets me. Welcome, Minnie. Hopefully doing just well today. I hate this time traveling. Good morning. Does your time go back, Minnie? In the area where you are? I'm going to assume that I know you're not Australian, and I'm pretty sure you're from New Zealand, but I'm going to keep saying Australia for no reason. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure it's New Zealand holes. You're playing the wrong playlist now. I forgot to change you to the classic song. I want to hear what this song sounds like in headphones. Don't say Australia. Yeah, everyone's behind you. Everyone's behind you. I don't know why I keep thinking Australia. Yeah, that's why I'm an hour earlier. Yeah. So time went back. And yours doesn't happen until Easter weekend. When's Easter? I don't celebrate Easter. I don't know when that is. But nonetheless, I woke up this morning at midnight, you know, the usual witching hour of waking up for me. And I'm like, oh, I have a lot of time before work because I usually, you know, shower at 3 and then leave at 4, almost 5 around that time. And me sitting there like a dummy didn't realize that I forgot that today was daylight savings, and I was like, what happened at 2 o'clock? It went from straight 1 to 3, and I was like, huh? I lost it all completely. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be late now. Mother's Day next week. This year off for daylight savings. Wait, you get this year off for daylight savings? Mother's Day next week? What do you mean by that? What does that mean? The first weekend of April. Dang, you're far. Minnie, you're far. It's super confusing. That sounds super confusing, to be honest. I know it sucks about daylight savings. So I work in production. I still don't know green. Incredibly questionable green. Hi, green. Welcome. I work in production. No matter what, we're supposed to get 132 carts of eggs filled on, I don't know how many eggs are on there. Like, naturally, there's supposed to be 4,320. I think on those racks, it's like closer to 4,800. You're supposed to fill that up 132 times. Because of daylight savings, we were forced to be an hour late. So we were forced to stay, well, not forced, but there was actually overtime today and people had to stay behind just a little bit longer. But it kind of sucks when that does happen. And you know, the worst part is third shift still gets paid 8 hours for working 7 hours. They got a free day, basically. I couldn't believe it. I was so sad. They left us with more work and they get paid for working less. But it's fine. Danny was saying it's usually time traveling Mother's Day. Is it usually? When is Mother's Day? No, wait, your Mother's Day is different from my Mother's Day, if I remember correctly. Because I remember last time I told my mom Happy Mother's Day when you guys said it was Mother's Day, and she was like, "It's not Mother's Day here." I was like, "Huh?" I was lied to. I was completely lied to. I couldn't believe it. It was all propaganda on this side. But today we're playing City Skylines 2. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm doing today when I'm playing City Skylines 2. I'm really just excited for the next DLCs to come out, so I want to prepare myself to build for it. Yeah, it's different. In every country, it's different. But Father's Day is not different, you say. See, I actually don't know when Mother's Day is. I'm a terrible son. It's May 10th. That's far. That's really, hold up. When is Mother's Day? Mine's also May 10th. So we share the same Mother's Day on May 10th. Okay.
Hello there.
Hi, Maggie. Welcome. Hopefully doing just well today. Hopefully doing just great. But hopefully everyone else is doing great as well. How's everyone doing today? On this fine Sunday afternoon. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while, but yet it's only been one day. Or 2 days, technically speaking. 2 days. About 2 days. Yes, today we're playing City Skylines. I've had it a little up here for a minute. A car crash happened while I was on the loading screen, so I paused the game just to see what happened. A calamity, a large crash had taken place here. And I'm kind of sad that I missed it because I was downstairs getting water. And I would have paused it if I saw it happening because I was just sitting here like this the whole time and I was like, oh, I wish I missed the explosion. I'm so sad. International Women's Day. It's a Women's Month this month. The month of March. Yeah. It's March 15th. That's so soon. That's so soon. That's why. In this wonderful month, Minnie, when's your birthday? Because it's mandatory to tell us when your birthday is. That way we can all celebrate by twerking for your birthday. It's mandatory. The end of the month? I see you being vague here, Minnie. I see you being a little bit vague, huh? Birthday month. Birthday month. Do people actually do birthday months? Like celebrate their birthday for a whole month? Like, is that an actual thing? I always hear about that, but I don't think that was an actual thing, was it? If you don't celebrate, I'm going away. I'll be MIA for 4 days. Okay, I'll know then. I'll know if I don't see a mini for 4 days. You know, I'm just gonna DM you for 4 days straight. I'm gonna say happy birthday until I get it right. Minnie, that's what I'm gonna do. Happy birthday, Minnie. Happy birthday, Minnie. Happy birthday. I'm gonna do that every single time. My birthday. I hide. One of them. How about you, Zanny? What about you? So my plan for today, as I was sitting here saying, what do I do today? There's a few plans that I had in mind that I never got to do. One of them was, this whole area here is relatively empty. I have yet to fully figure it out of what I'm going to do, let alone build a grid. And also let alone place down buildings as well It's just kind of been sitting here empty, with the main city being here as well next to it. Even this portion is a little bit empty. I started to put some interchanges here, but it's not fully finalized because it's not decorated. But that's the whole idea on this side. This is becoming a mum almost 8 years ago. You know what? That's fair. That's understandable, honestly. A nice... It's all about the kids once you become a parent, to be honest. And that's never a bad thing. That's never a bad thing. These hiccups will be the death of me. And but also at the same time, okay, don't you just want to wait for the day that your kids become grown up and then they'd be like, they celebrate your birthday, you know? Wouldn't that be fun? That sounds like a fun time, to be honest. That sounds like a great time. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. I'm just kind of building. I didn't say anything. I have no inspiration for what I'm going to do here. The grid just has to be laid out. I also want to decorate this junction. It's been sitting here naked for the longest time. The only issue with decorating this junction is this freight rail. It's going to be kind of impossible to decorate when it's on a slope because of this retaining wall. So the best option here to decorate this is actually to remove the retaining wall entirely and just place terrain alongside of it, which might be better. It will look better, in all honesty, instead of putting a thick retaining wall like this side. It just looks better if there is going to be a wall or a slab. Not slab, but just a hill. So I think that's the idea of what I'm going to do. It's my day. It's a one day help me see to spend my mom's money. See, exactly, that's the thing. The day when they spend the money on you. You're not one of those parents that'll be like, my kid owes me my money for me being taking care of him their entire life, right? Because my goodness, I've seen those kind of parents before, where they're very... What's the right word? What's the right word? Like, they hold everything accountable on their kid. That's kind of terrible. Kind of is the wrong word. That's pretty terrible. Like, oh, you should be doing this now for me. Oh, you know, all that stuff. I am legally responsible for the basic needs of my child. Yeah, like they're those kind of people. They're kind of like holding some kind of grudge, or like like, what was the main reason of having a kid for you? So they have to just do stuff for you all the time? That's not always the case. I know it was the case back then, way back in the day, but actually, I'm gonna go to the road on this side. I want to get this train situated because for the longest time, the trains only ran on this portion of the island. I wanted to run on this side now. So I want to put a landscape here and kind of spread them out a little bit. That will never be me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, when he's a grown up. And there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop that. Most people prefer, I shouldn't say most, but I don't know. It's always a thing when I hear parents say, I can't wait until... Also, I never liked the idea of when parents kick out their kids as soon as they're 18. That's kind of terrible. That's pretty terrible. Like, as soon as you're 18, you're getting out of the house and you're in a job and whatnot. It's like, I'm getting my mom. Oh. Oh, here she comes. Terrain, please. I screwed it already. Watch out, boy. On some island like a farm to have my deck close, but not a bike. It's nice to have family nearby, just not, you know, especially when you're at the point when you have your own family. Not with living with you, but having them nearby is always a nice connection, you know? Your grandparents there, or your dad there, I guess the kids' grandparents and whatnot. It's easier to, you know, connect with family at that point. But and you all have your own personal boundaries and everything. See that? I like that. When we turn 18, you're either in the future education, have a job, or living in someone else's house. Oh. See, that was never the case over, I don't know, my family is like, you're staying with us until you find somewhere stable or until you're married. That's how they are. But I guess it is also, it's kind of a culture thing too at the same time, you know? Most families don't leave each other, like at all. They all stay together. Let me see here. This should be fine. The back is between my house and my mom's granny flat. Oh goodness. Let's see. The train's gonna pass here. And I think I want it to go underground, like right around here. However, underground, I'm not too sure about anymore. Maybe I shouldn't do it just because I really want to see what the new DLC has to offer in terms of underground stations. Because I could see myself placing a really nice metro station like right here, like somewhere here, like using that Park Plaza. Maybe I'll just build it now and then plan for it later, or like destroy everything later and then rebuild it. Maybe. Let's do that. So you go down right through here at minus 24 feet. The dream. With macros to get the whole release in this picture from the same responsibility logical since it is completely chaotic. Wait, some giving past 18 passes. Yes, yes, of course. And that's honestly a good parent thing to do, you know? That's a really good parent thing to do, Minnie. Build me up. The issue with doing this is that stations, I can't place down a pre-made station because that's like 60 feet deep and I can't afford to go 60 feet. At most 45. So maybe I should keep you at 24. Maybe I should keep you at 24 and just keep you kind of like above the plane of coming back. You know what? Screw it. 24. The only issue now is the paths are... Hold. Purple, green, red, and yellow is not here. There are 3 train lines on one track. I think it's best to divide them. It's best to divide them, to be honest. But yeah, I do think that's a good thing. See, the dream life for me is I want myself a nice garden. Like a nice outdoor space with a nice garden, just placed down, some nice footpathing. I don't want a whole backyard, like just a nice space just to make stuff, you know? I don't want to cut grass, basically. I hate cutting grass. It takes so much time, and I just despise it. And I don't have time to be cutting just fields of grass repeatedly. I want to put a station here. I kind of want to play station here. I kind of want to put the train above ground. I still don't know. I'm thinking, Nico. Very, yeah. Hand in hand. You know what? I'm gonna put the train above ground here. That's why I pay someone else to do that. That's not a me job. See, I kind of. Maybe I haven't hit that age yet because, I mean, they make games for cutting grass. There is literally a game called Lawn Mowing Simulator, where you could literally, if you ever played a truck sim, you can attach the wheel to that game and actually just drive a lawnmower and just kind of chill. You have played it? Oh my gosh. How is it? Is it what you expected? Are you just cutting grass for fun? Is that all there is to it? It is too warm for a robe today, Kiera. That's very true. But Kiera, I don't think you understand. The temperature ranges don't really bother me. Like, I don't mind the heat. I can survive in 90-degree heat fully with the robe on. I'm pretty chill. Like any other man. And my window's not open, but it's perfectly fine. Hi, Kiera. By the way, welcome. You have a bunch of wildflowers rather than a boring grass lawn. You're also helping the bee. Exactly. Yeah. See, I love little bumblebees. I just kind of grab them not grab them, but I kind of mess with them sometimes. I just feel like touch all their fuzz. I don't know. I just harass the bumblebees. I don't know why I do that. You have lights, right? I don't like that it has lights. Yeah, I don't like how it has lights. Is there another one that I have that doesn't have lights? No. Do you remember? I might make you separated. Might is the wrong word. I will make you separated. Do you remember? Feminism on this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm deceased. I'm actually deceased. Do you remember? Okay. You're gonna face the swing curve. Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? Do you remember the time? This should be good. Here to here. I think that'll fit. We'll see. All the rest die. I can't kill a single bee, to be honest. Even if they sting me, I can't do it. They're too friendly looking. Except for wasps. Oh my goodness. Wasps can get the foot. Those guys. Those guys will get murdered on sight. They're gonna straight up die. I don't care. Wasp for wank. I thought Kylie said that for a second, Amy, and I was like, it's like Kylie. When we fell in love, you remember the time. You remember the time. You remember the time. They are wasps. I would never. You're a sucker for a simulation game, Mini. You still won't do it IRL. Oh, honestly, though, that's good. That's good. Do you remember the time? I want to put that there. I kind of want to play Flight Sim, honestly. But I don't want to have to buy a whole controller for Flight Sim. I still can't buy a controller for Train Sim. I don't know if my bank doesn't like the place. I don't know if it's tariffs on the UK. But the controller's made in the UK and it just will not let me get it. Like, at all. Like, here I'm trying to spend my I hate I was $300, but my $300 on this thing, and it won't let me do it. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. Loves Flight Sim. See, I kind of want to play it again. Because I always have a problem landing a plane. I can't land. The last time I flew to Australia. I crashed at Sydney. I crashed at Sydney Airport. Oh, what a time, what a time. Remember the time. Remember the time. But hi, Shadow. My good afternoon. How are you doing today? Remember the time. I don't need to mow the lawn side road if I could just do it in game. Exactly. I know people have those robotic lawnmowers, those little what's it called? Those the Roomba, like a Roomba vacuum, which is pretty neat, but I fear somebody stealing that and just walking away with it. I don't think I trust anyone, or I don't think I trust that vacuum to just leave my presence without it being stolen. When I have you. 39 feet might be too shallow. We'll see. You burn. Bees equal good. Wasp people bully face. Bully face. You working on an elevated rail system? The brick arches. I saw that. I actually got that mod, that asset, and it looks kind of nice, rookie. For a CS2 competition. Is somebody making a competition? Who is? You get my fly killer spray. Spray the front of the wasp and wash and die. Painful death. You know what the worst part is, Amy? When you learn how those things actually kill the bugs, it's kind of disturbing how bug killers work. Like, they're pretty... Like, on a human level, it suffocates them, like, through their skin. It's like, it closes their whole respiratory system, and they just choke to death, is how they die. It's kind of morbid. It's kind of morbid. Don't you know I sit around hanging down. Is that connected? It is. Who's loving you? Oh, from Egg. Okay. From Overcharged Egg. Hi, Nokri. Welcome. Hear about your vacuum? Went from sucking to choking. We were talking about what's your ideal kind of house? Like your ideal kind of living style, Nokri. Like, would you want to... How would you want to live life, you know? In your ideal household, or lifestyle, rather. Come on and take it. Oh no, that's too shallow. Okay, it needs to be 42. 42 feet. All I can do. All I can do. Well... I don't want to put you deeper, but I kind of have to. Like, you have to go outwards and come in. I think that's the best bet. So 42 feet forward and curve slightly at the end. I said slightly. Unfreeze, please. And I wonder... A train should be yay long, right? Cabin in the middle of nowhere. A cabin in the middle of nowhere. Not bad, not bad. Ideal house, open air, on a beach. 85 Fahrenheit, year round. That's not bad, that's not bad. Outback cabin, kind of vibe. That's not bad at all. I don't know, it depends on who... Okay, let's say you're living with a partner of some kind, or let's say you're living with another person. Just one person, no more than two. Like, just ideal lifestyle. Partner. Imagine Imagine it's, I don't know. What kind of partner would people want nowadays? I don't know. Imagine it's you're living with a stranger. With anyone. No poison animals, no semen. How about this? Okay, I'll keep it to living by yourself. You're living by yourself. You had all the money you wanted to build the house, the dream house that you wanted, landscaping, how many floors you want, any kind of lifestyle. If I was by myself, I want a nice little. I have a thing. I have a problem. I personally don't like living on a house or an area with one floor because I have this constant fear of, get this, Dava has a constant fear or something of getting shot through the window. But no, I have this constant fear of just somebody watching me through a window as I'm on the first floor, just being like, let's just imagine this. Don't imagine this. I shouldn't have said that. Imagine I'm straight up butt booty naked, got out the shower, and somebody's just in the window. Just being like, the reasons I fear having a one-story house. That's the only reason. Somebody just there's just snooping around. Just with a wildfire or wildlife visitors. See, that sounds pretty nice. That sounds good, honestly. That sounds really good. I'm gonna break this. There's a station here. There can't be another station until all the way over here. Unless I put one here. That's the only way. I'll put one here. Not so tough. But all the plots around your house. Nobody watches you. Where neighbors actually help each other sounds great. You just can't do it having people around. That sounds good though. That sounds nice. But that also kind of sounds like an HOA, which is fear. Which is pure fear. I'll put a station right around here. This will have to move most likely. Oh my gosh, that's so... Oh my goodness. My ears. All depends on how I perceive it. I mean, doesn't... Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Who was it? Taylor. Hi, Taylor. Good morning. Or, wait. I'm confused now because time zones are different. Is it good morning? Or, no, it is good morning. Hold up. The time zones are messed up. I'm confused. What time is it over there in Australia? What time is it over there? Completely. I actually don't know. Also, this should be connected. I can't have them separated because I want the track to go through here. Unless I pull the nodes out together, but... Oh, no, I can. I can afford that. Okay. I guess you wonder where I've been. That might be too long. Also, that station is... It's like a train and a half close, but not too close. That makes sense. Got a thing for you. I don't want to be awake. Oh, the streamer tormented by his own voice for the first time. I am. I don't like hearing myself back. But now I'm hearing it in like high definition, and it's kind of spooky. It's kind of terrifying. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. And I will go around the world for love. Nah, that station's too close together. They're far too close. I don't think I can afford this. I think you just go above ground here. It was gonna be nice to put a nice in-ground station here because I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I don't think this will work here. Only you. Unless I put the station like further back. It's legible. It's possible. I'll do that. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. It's good night in EU. It's 9:44 a.m. on Monday in New Zealand. My goodness, 12-hour time. It's crazy that you're living tomorrow. Are you sure you can't tell us what's happening? You can't tell me the lottery numbers, Minnie? Or Taylor? You're both in the future for me. If you tell me the lottery number, I'll give you a fair cut, you know? I'll divide it evenly, you know? Just because we both won. We all won. We're all winners. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. For love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Old. For love what I would not. There we go. Stop. Thank you. Cut this one off. Not even know my own lottery numbers. Grizzling yesterday. I like yesterday, honestly. What? I like today. It wasn't a bad day today. I actually quite enjoyed it. I quite enjoy work, to be honest. It's not bad at all. It's quite fun. Oh my goodness, I have to tell you guys something that I accidentally said at work. I was talking to a few coworkers, and I made the rookie. Oh my gosh, Nico with 100%, 100 stream watch streak. 100, the big O. That's claps right there. That's claps. So, how do I even start this conversation? Even know my left from my right in this current point in time. I'm so tired. I don't trust my lottery numbers, Taylor. So, there I am. It is about time to leave. I'm on my break. And two coworkers come out. We're talking because, like, how would I start this? To do what we do, we have to lift up like little trays of eggs, Polo, hi Polo, and arrange them on a cart. However, doing that, let me see if I can full screen this. You probably can't see it now because my hand's kind of healed. I mean, you can kind of see it. Doing this kind of calluses your hand alongside this side. You can see the little change in color here. So the two coworkers had little bandages around their fingers just to prevent that from happening, from calluses happening, and it's a much softer approach on holding the cart. And they're asking, like, what do you do? Like, you don't do anything? It's like, nah. Me being me, I said, my legit language was, nah, I just raw dog it, but I use lotion. That sounds pretty bad on paper. That sounds like I'm just straight up wanking to prevent it from happening. That was not the case, but that's how it was taken. And now that will forever stay in my memory. That I just said, I use lotion. All I heard was raw dog it. That's exactly what they heard. That's exactly what they heard. Did I come back to? Oh, that's exactly what it was like. To coach this man. I'm bad at speaking. I want you to know how bad I am at speaking in general. Like, it could be to anyone. It could be to somebody that I've been known. I am just the worst at conversation. Like, let's say if I were to ever meet Amy and Kylie, I wouldn't know what to say to them. I would not know a thing of what to say to them. I'd be too awkward. Because IRL, I am the most awkward person you'll ever see. But how are you doing, Polo? I am just downright fear, to be honest. Downright fear. And you adorn again, just got. Did I use retaining wall? Whoopsies. There we go. There we go. Good, good. That's too steep. That's way too steep. That's not gonna cut it. Hi, Picana. Best to stop speaking altogether. I fully did. I was like, because she was laughing. I was like, why you what did I say? She said, all I heard was raw dogging, and then you said you use lotion. I was like, oh no, oh no. Oh, it's the most. It was pretty funny though. It was hilarious, but at the same time, it was just so awkward. I will never live that one down. That's probably one of my worst blunders in my entire lifetime. Close to you. But how are you doing, Pagana? Welcome. He needs that PR couch. I'm just terrible. Like, what do people normally talk about on a day-to-day basis? Because I sit there and watch people talk. I'm like, how? What are you guys talking about? That gets you into this conversation so easily. I just don't understand. Like, I actually need, like, coaching. I need fully fledged coaching to understand what it is that other people speak about in, like, in IRL settings. Oh no, they're pretty chill. We're laughing our whole way. Did I put this at minus 30 feet? That was in high definition audio. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Hi Q, welcome. That was vile. I understand why Plup hates that sound. That one was vile. Oh my gosh. It's all loud. Hi Q. One favor. Oh, I will never adapt to it. This is too short, I feel. This is far too short. But I like the long ones. I need a train to come by here. Let me see. This might look a little bit odd here. Before that, let's get you placed right here for a little minutes. I'm gonna borrow a train. Who would I get first? Red, come down here. Fair and balanced, you say? Those are my middle names, Minnie. Those are my middle names. You know what? Sometimes you just might win this wheel. Sometimes you just might win. But hi Q, welcome. They are the 3 stream. Absolutely rigged. You never win the wheel. You know, the chances aren't really that high. But the chances still remain. I don't know what to say after that sentence, to be honest. The chances are still there. There's a good chance you will win, to be honest. It may not seem like it, but people win far too many times. Far too many times. I'm losing money every single time I see that wheel spin. Even if I lose, I'm losing money. You just can't see it. Which was close to us. Exactly. See, Minnie, you're looking at this in the right angle. The right direction. Okay, I need to follow this train. You guys want to take a little train ride? Here. Wow, I can hear the train in high definition. That's crazy.
Oh, great heavens!
New webcam.
Rookie, thank you for the 100 bits. I remember this now. We are now at, what is it, $9? We're at $9 now. Funded by Rookie for this new webcam. It's almost that time. It's almost that time. Thank you, Rookie, for the 100 bits. And Green, well, thank you for the 3 stream watch. 3 Stream Wash Street Green. Why, thank you. I gotta name these stations. We'll see what happens. Oh, and the dropper just going up. Oh. Whoa. That was the loudest pipe I have ever heard in my ears. That was, oh my gosh, that can make somebody deaf. Hi Tundra, welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a boat. Excuse me, sir. I need you to pass through here. Is that bridge lifting? I need those people to run so I can get it through here. Run! Run! Hold up, that's a zoom button, right? Oh, run! Oh, I love this. 92 east and west. Oh, I love this. I spent my past time actually making more signs on the highways. While this bridge is going up, let me show you. So I think I'm wow. There we go. There we go. Let me just see here. Good. Good. Yeah, I spent a little bit more time building more signs. So like signs like these over here, First Avenue, half a mile. Over here, 92 East, Cooper Street, the pier front over here, and then pier front right there, exit only, and then 92 East, keep right. And then bang, 92 East into Fairview, and 92 West on Ocean Drive, Hudson beachfront alongside this corridor down here. I love making highway signs. They're just so fun. Oh! Also, hi, Steel Air. That's a loud scream. You know what I'm hoping for? Carnage, I swear. Oh my goodness. This man appears to drop a table. That's true. Oh, let me show you. Let me tell you the traffic jam. The traffic jam, you know, if I kept that bridge, it'd be the longest traffic jam, but the traffic always takes place within the inside. Right now, it's pretty clear. I lied. Why'd I put a stop sign? What am I, insane? It's an always stop? That's ridiculous. Who am I? Why on earth would I do that? Don't press that button, I might crash. Oh, okay. Okay, I fear pressing that. Priority. Remove that nonsense crosswalk. Why? Get out of here. Get out. Skedaddle. Priority. There we go. There we go. Hi, Urban. Welcome. Welcome. The train's still going? There we go. But I love making highway signs. They're just so fun. Like just doing things like that. Or doing things like I placed another one earlier over here. This freezing is gonna be the death of me. Over here. Oh, it's just so fun. It's just so fun. Welcome. And thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day today. I'm gonna see this train in first person mode to see how it looks. See if the slopes are all correct. Also, I love the waterfront. Oh, and the bridge has traffic. You got me there, Urban. You got me there. This is a critical mass meeting. Also, hi, Gray. Welcome. That runs at all times. That mod. I looked at that mod, but I was like, do I really want that mod to make them run all the time? I love this slope. That's a nice slope. Don't need money. Don't need money. Okay, and then a curve to the left. You know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like this so far. You can't make Carnage enter with that sound effect and then play Plankton mode at the same time. That sounds horrid. Tundra, thank you for the 50 bits. Okay, hold up. I'm here. Let me see if it works. I need you to fit. Oh, barely. Just barely. Okay, I can make this work. I can make it work. Right there. So now the station track has to be, it's a middle platform. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of these trains. Right here and right here is where this train should stop. Should be the integrated stop. And through here, it goes above ground. At the slope?
Hello
Let's
there.
find out. Let's find out. MND. Hi, MND. Welcome. That slope is... I mean... I'd rather it come up a little bit less steep. For a subway train, it's not a bad incline. Let me show you an incline that I've seen IRL. Of course, I'm going to none other than New York City, because that's where I was born. But I'm going to show you this spot right here on... Believe it or not, this road's name is called Mother Gaston Boulevard. So Mother Gaston, right here, has a train, the 3 train to be specific, kind of going up at an incline. Not too steep, but also kind of steep. Oh, I crashed. I completely crashed. Oh my goodness. So it seems that I may be back now. I'm pretty sure I'm back. Oh my goodness, that was
Hello there.
a crash and a half. I went from full green bars to just straight up X. Where did you come back to us? Don't worry. I didn't go anywhere. Our baby boy. Hold up. It's doing it again. Hold. Is it back now? Is it actually stable? Yeah, it froze. Oh, crying. Actually crying. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It seems to be stable again. No, I'm not wireless. Oh, no, I could never. No, no, no. I don't know. I think it's just my internet. I do think it's just my internet. It's been like that for the past while. It's been getting funky sometimes. Specifically at around this time, like 5 p.m., it gets funky. Is somebody downloading something? It's not me. Surely not. I should wait for this ad to finish now. Watch voice ads now. I should wait for this ad to finish because my goodness, because I'm gonna yap. I'm gonna yap about something that I like yapping about, and it's trains. So you guys have no choice but to sit down and listen.
Tundra
Thank you for
Snake
coming.
asked me,
Oh,
is there a conspiracy to make the internet less stable for a particular streamer who loves trains?
there is Ford
Vroom,
Man.
vroom? Oh, absolutely.
There is.
Because why wouldn't a secret cabal want to ruin the internet for someone obsessed with trains?
Why would
Sounds
there?
like a solid plan, right?
It does.
Maybe they
Ford Man.
think fewer trains equals fewer tracks to lay down in cities. Skylines 2. Or
Maybe.
maybe it's just another Tuesday. Either way,
It's Sunday for
if
me.
you're looking for a rock-solid vehicle for your life,
No,
nothing beats the strength of a Ford truck.
there is nothing about a
Built
Ford.
Ford tough.
How is this still sponsored? I don't understand. Should I apply for a Ford sponsorship? How it just it crashed out of nowhere, to be honest. Like completely just said, nope, I ain't gonna work. Drinks are on Dava. Drinks are on Dava. I can't believe this, Kylie. I can't. Not yet. Not until I get paid this week. I can't do drinks. There, the ads are finished. Welcome back, everybody. I am so sorry about that. I apologize that my internet just said no, no you, and just kind of completely just crashed my whole thing just now. OBS just said OBS just crashed, to be honest. I don't know what just happened. But what was I saying? The hole in the wall that dummy is just imagine. Oh, this spot right here. You know? It's so empty. Wow, that's just a single standing building just kind of sitting there. Hi, Mighty. Welcome. Welcome. Little ice box right here. So this spot right here, alongside, I was saying this whole road's name is called Mother Gaston Boulevard. So this road here, the slope of the train goes up quite steadily. Not too excessive until you like look at it from a little far view standpoint, because over here it has to kind of scale upwards. You'll see why just now. It has to scale. Empty lots, we do. Well, this whole area just fine. Just fine. Think of it like this, MND. While you're playing City Skylines 2, this area has been zoned with the low rent housing. So that's basically what this is. It's just been zoned. All of this here is low rent. So people that don't have enough money or don't have a lot of money can afford these kind of places. That's kind of what it's doing over here. You could say Robert Moses. I would say Le Corbusier was here, because he actually wanted kind of like more houses like these to be placed in different areas. These houses are terrible. They're bad development, not for just everything around it, but also for the people that live there. You have these stuff of lower houses, just terrible houses, you believe? Yeah, that's usually sometimes the case. So yeah, this train has to go up at quite a steep slope. So you can see here that at this incline right here is where it starts to ascend. This gets longer, and then it gets tall enough to where it requires bracing, and then it just has to scale all the way up here, each end requiring bracing, because if you don't know this in engineering wise, wow, there's a lot of empty lot. I don't remember there being so much empty space between here. There's a lot of empty space. Oh my gosh, what happened to houses over here? And they put a station over here. It looks so empty. What happened to the houses over here? I could have sworn there were houses here before. But yeah, it has to go up this steep slope. It has to have bracing, because it can't be of a certain height without any kind of horizontal, structure to hold it in place. So they use the triangles and the worst shape in engineering, the square, but it's still being held together regardless. The reason it has to go up this high is because it has to overlap another train going across, which actually I'll just show you right now. Why? Because I want to. Because I want to. Like, I'll show you right here. On Van Sicklin. See, there's a train right here, and the train's up here. So let's scale above, and then do the same thing where it has to just kind of sink back down. I love this old engineering because it's just steel, and it's all hollow. The only problem with hollow things is that they're loud. So all of this stuff, like if you're on the station, first off, you're vibrating and it's just deafening. It's so good. I say good, but other people might not find it good. But I find it good. I think it's great. But yeah, here the sloping is just quite drastic. Let me see if I can find another spot here that can show you where slope really does matter. Like right here, perfect. I guess you see kind of inclining up. This is like a 3%. No, this is like a 5% grade, almost. A 3 to 5% grade of just scaling upwards. Kind of vibe. So yeah. Actual investment in the housing. People living there. Yeah, that's the thing, Steelair. It's kind of like that. That's how usually it is. Like undesirable people that usually will enter there. It turns into like areas that are full of crime and drugs. In areas like this. Like it's just kind of like a breeding ground for it, to be honest. Like not in a good way. Kind of like in a bad way, really. But I love how these houses are they kind of look, I don't want to say European housing. If anyone's in Europe, can you please tell me what these houses look like to you? Would you believe that you were in the UK somewhere? Or no? Would you be like, where is that? Is it like a part of the UK? Or would you say it's too American? No? You say no? I don't know. I think it kind of gives off the little vibe. Minus the driveway? I mean, no. I think it kind of gives a nice little vibe. Somebody. And their furniture outside. The roofs don't. Okay, minus the roof. Minus the roof. Hyper specific to New York. Are they? Really? I always found like I always found like these ones over here to be more specific to New York. Let me see. Like houses like these were more New Yorkish, you know? Let me tell you. Actually, hold up. This is actually close to where I used to live in Brooklyn. So I lived in one of these houses. These are apartment buildings over here, and the areas. I don't know why the area looks so bad right now. I promise you it doesn't look like this always. It looks better in the summer, I swear. You know what? I can't really. Oh, that. Oh gosh, that property value. Oh no. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's just winter, that's all. I promise you it's better in the summer. Was this Bristol? There should be a school over there if I remember correctly. But yeah, I thought these houses are more New York style, you know? What up, Olymp? Welcome. Welcome. But yeah, they're starting to replace all those old houses with modern housing here. So all those houses that you saw before, like those empty lots, they're going to replace with something more modern and something that people can't afford. I'm gonna keep saying that, by the way. They're going to be replaced with things that people cannot afford. They've already started, actually. These houses over here, they've been all converted into something a little bit nicer than what they were before. So this should be Riverdale, right? Yeah, Riverdale. So these houses here have all been a little bit more updated to look a little bit nicer to match the property value, because what they did in the future was build these taller medium density buildings. Not strange looking, but hi Polly, welcome. This should be Rockaway Avenue right here. Rockaway, are you Rockaway? Yes, you are Rockaway. Yeah, they've added all these houses just to increase the land value, and what makes it more expensive or makes it more profitable is that it lives or abides right next to a train station, easy access to Manhattan, to work. So let me show you what this looked like before, actually. Now that I'm here, it's like all these buildings here never existed. Well, they did exist, but they were something different. It's like when I moved in like 2009 or 2010, around there. It's like all this area, like this one was just starting, but like right before that, it was here. It's just being constructed. All these houses weren't really there. It was just a classic buildings. I hate that when you see these things are just so. And there we go. It's all gone. All that was there was a little key food and a laundromat, and all those houses still remain. They just made them look a little bit nicer. These empty lots are still here, which is interesting. It's just grass. Even before they were still empty. Until now they're empty. That's crazy, actually, that they're still empty. That's gonna be a condo. That's gonna be one of these buildings, to be honest. I can see that now. It's right next to the train station. It's built, it's badly placed though, next to these kind of houses, which is probably why it's hard to sell. Probably why it's harder to sell. But here it's connected right to 2 trains, actually, the 3 and the L trains, which is kind of neat. A lot of ancient artifacts in construction. Video rental places. Curious with could have all the. Okay, video rentals. Video. I do know one. On Church Avenue. On Church Avenue between East 98th and Rockaway Parkway. Right here, there used to be one. Let me see if it's still there. This building right here used to be one, I'm pretty sure, Tundra. It used to be one, it is not. Let me see if I can go in not first person. If I go back in time, I'm pretty sure it's, I can't really see it, but I'm pretty sure that building used to be a rental place, like a movie rental right here. Put some cherries on top. Welcome. I'm trying to, oh gosh, clouds. I'm trying to find the past. Oh, this is terrible. I'm pretty sure that used to be a rent-a center. This building right here. There also used to be a Circuit City in Brooklyn as well, with also another, was it a rent-a center too? Like at this mall over here. Staples still exists. Best Buy was Circuit City, so this used to be Circuit City. BJ's is still there. Marshall's is still there. So by the time I didn't live in Brooklyn, which is like 2009, BJ's remains, Marshall's remains, Old Navy remains, Staples remains, Target is new, Best Buy is new, Famous Footwear, I think that's still there. I think that still remained. And Home Depot is still there. That one never changed either. This never used to be Dave's and Buster's. That's a new. JCPenney is new. This whole backside is new. Actually, if I go back to 2009, I'll just show you. Only this store existed. The back never existed. All these houses back here never existed. Let's see. I've been watching. Look at that. See? This is what I remember. I only remember this portion. All of this stuff back here was never existing. Until I leave the city, they start construction on the backside. 2011 and 2014, they start to make it, which is crazy. Nice parking lots. It's crazy how many things there are. What happened to Blockbuster? Blockbuster is no more. No more, Olin. We did have a lot of rental places. We definitely did. To rent movies. If you didn't know this, MND, Netflix was a rental service. You could actually rent. Netflix was a physical store where you could rent movies. Way back in the day. Until they went all digital, you know? Crazy. You know that? Okay. Master block that on the edge of the Brooklyn. There is a reason for it. The only reason it's there is because it's placed by the Parkway, but also it's kind of in a nice spot. It's away from everything, like away from all the people that can live nearby. It's more in an industrial zone, so all this area is industry. However, they put development behind the store for some reason. It's also located right next to a sewer plant as well, so there was that. But it wasn't badly placed because this spot, believe it or not, didn't get traffic, like didn't get excessive traffic than you would think, or that you would think. They did, Olymp. They also did ship. DVDs too. My only complaint with this area is that it's a complete transit desert, and I would fully petition, because there is a train right here, the same train that we just saw, the 3 train. It continues going down further. However, its last stop is here. This is the train's yard. Like, just, it kind of just abruptly stops like that. It's kind of chilling above ground. If they had continued this, if they had thought about this in the future, you know, they could have expanded this train going all the way down to this area, down to the mall. But no, that's not the case. I mean, I think it's foolproof, to be honest. Just kind of pull it down further, you know, just expand that. Had a beta. You see Netflix in the mail? Oh, that's kind of cool. That quote sounds terrible. That quote sounds so bad. It's the AO for me. Oh, what was I saying? But there's a few places like this, Steel Air, where they have one of these malls like this. The other one's IKEA. IKEA you can find down in Red Hook. However, here it is. There's IKEA. There's, I don't think Costco is here. Where is Costco again? Costco is here. Is Costco here? Hold. They have a few, but I don't, hold on. Where's Costco again? Where is Costco? I'm trying to remember. They had a mall over here on Flatlands right here. Where's Costco? Where's Costco? Costco. My memory is slipping me. I don't remember. Oh, goodness gracious. Who am I? Do I not remember where Costco is? You live IKEA? It's such a good store. IKEA is alright. The only thing I hate about IKEA is that I'm forced to walk around the entire store once I found something that I want, or that I would want. I think IKEA is just a museum. It's just one big old museum. I want to be able to drive to the shopping mall with no alternatives. Only. It's very, very long, and Brooklyn is Long Island is so long, which is crazy when you think about it, Tundra. Okay, so Brooklyn's boundary line is Euclid Avenue. Where is it? So Brooklyn's boundary line is not Euclid. It's Elder, is it? It's Elder. Is it Euclid or Elder? It's one of these two. It's either Euclid Avenue or Elder Lane. That's the boundary line that divides Queens from Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure it's Euclid. I think it's Euclid. So dividing this road here, this side's Brooklyn, this side's Queens. Once you go beyond here, the next boundary line for Queens is the, what is it called? The Cross Island Parkway? Yeah, Cross Island Parkway. So once you pass here, you're in Long Island. Over here is Queens. So beyond this road is all of Long Island. Long Island is this whole thing here. It's basically its own state, to be honest. It's like, think of it like New Jersey, you know? It doesn't really have many. That's it. It doesn't. Well, I mean, sometimes a lot of small cities can be pretty dense, you know? Because Hempstead right here isn't like dense, but it's highly populated. You can see here there's a bunch of houses in the area, hence why they have a whole train going to it. Long Island has quite literally the busiest train system in America, the Long Island Railroad. One of these train lines can literally deliver out more passengers than a whole commuter service in America, which is crazy to think about. They can get more passengers. So they have a whole train line ending here in two spots, Hempstead which is this portion over here, and West Hempstead, which is literally right next door. There's 2 train lines. It's a small train station, yes. It's a branch line. So let me show you. This station is small, only housing 4 tracks as a terminal station. Going further down, or further up, I should say, you can see there's a little bit of history to this too. You can see how there's a few abandoned lines. So this right here is an abandoned line where the train used to come through and kind of curve down and would actually connect to the western portion, which is right here. Why won't they activate it back? America, you know? So also this track is only one track as well, but the main line is right up here by Mineola. These trains see so much service, so much service going through here. Up here is the Oyster Bay branch. Going further is around Ronkonkoma and Port Jefferson branch. It's quite a lot. So as many houses that you see, all these roads here, imagine each person took a train to get to Manhattan, because Manhattan is like where everyone works. Oh my lord. Oh hey, look, I'm back again. Why? I might have to get a new router, to be honest. Oh my goodness, this is so terrible. I was sitting there wondering why my Earth wouldn't load, and I was like, oh, my internet died. Oh, it's fine. Metro PCS home internet. Oh no, even then Metro PCS would probably be better, to be honest. It would probably be better at this rate. Oh goodness. They're in balance. Well, at least the whole thing didn't crash like entirely. I shouldn't say that. I might do it again soon. Oh, Mandy, I'm so sorry. The TRO will come. Oh, they'll come and find me. That's what they'll do. I was saying that you need a lot of money to live here in these areas, and it's much more profitable to take the train than drive to the city. Because if you don't know one thing about Long Island, imagine this. Long Island, again, I said, is pretty dense. Has a lot of people living here. There's only there's 2 highways, but I like to say 1. There's only 1 interstate that passes through this entire thing. So imagine everyone trying to funnel themselves into this road and force all of themselves, including New York City's traffic, into Manhattan. It's a disaster. So the train is literally the best option, because some of those trains run at 80 miles per hour. Not really that fast when you compare it to like other trains that go like 100 or 125, but hey, what can you do? They go 80 miles per hour. It's a faster way to get into the city than sitting in traffic the entire time getting bored, you know? Hi, roundabouts. Oh, not a single one. Not a single. I've been on Google Maps the entire time today. I've been on this the entire time. I should get a new router though. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Anyone want a router for sale? If I buy a new one? Oh, all of this talk from talking about slope of a train. I got so sidetracked. You know what? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let me go back in first person. It is fast. Long Island Railroad is pretty fast. For commuter rail, instead of regional is like 125. But for commuter rail, 90 or 80 miles per hour is not bad. And especially now since they removed all the railroad crossings. That's a fine slope. This works. It's really not a bad option because it just fly right through it. I'm so excited for New Haven. Oh, you stopped in the wrong spot. I am so excited for the New Haven line, to be honest. Everybody wants to move. But I really wanted the train controller for that, man. I really wanted to play with the controller. I saw an issue here just now. Your slope is wrong. Yeah, you dip down. I don't like that. Fix that, please. Where am I? Oh. There's not a node there. Well, time to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's why. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, that terrain glitch is a problem. I hate it myself. It's one of the worst features in this game, to be honest. Why aren't you snapping? Why aren't you snapping? Wait. Oh, that's so... Oh, are you not 24 feet? Oh, you're 27 feet. Oh, that's why it's so weird. I was 24. Oh, that's why it's so weird, because I have to go out and in. Okay, like this. Do you know when it's coming out, Steel Air? Oh gosh. Because I would really love for that DLC to come out soon. Yeah. Snapping is closed. I want it to be closed because it causes an issue. I'm gonna use you. See if that works. Ooh, I like that curve. I was walking alone, minding my business. Orange colored sky. Flash. Bam. Alakazam. Came by. Let's see if this works. Now let's go. Bam. Alakazam. Oh, I love that curve in there. Good, good. Weapon hit. This is it. This is it. Oh, and I love me a curve station. Oh. Okay, okay, I'm liking this. Bam. Alakazam. I'm liking this so far. If I zoom. Oh, the zoom feature makes it so interesting. Oh, that zoom feature is so interesting. Oh, it's so neat. When your FOV is just so high. Or so low, rather. Yeah. Please get better. Oh. I think it's mostly the router. When they're funky twisted. Any mods to fix a crosswalk that's funky? Huh? Let's see. Any mods to fix a funky twisted... The only mod that I can think of... Do you have Anarchy? By chance? In the eye... Flash... Bam... Alakazam... That's the only one that I could think that would... If you remove it... Oh. Polly, thank you for the cat. Oh my gosh, it's about to crash. It's about to crash. Oh my goodness, the internet almost died. OBS was about to crash just now. It almost crashed. I saw it just kind of sink down completely. They're twisted, like going from 3 lanes to 2 lanes. And it's not 90 degree. The crosswalks? Wait. Hold up. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. You know what? I'm gonna have to end YouTube stream. I'm gonna see if that will fix the error with the internet. I don't think it's, hold up. Let me see something for a second. I fell in love with you. It's regular rendering lag. It's not encoding lag, so it's not having multiple streams up. It's just the internet being funky. It's all happening after I join. It is. Here, I have to end YouTube stream here. Let's see if this fixes it or resolves it.